Hey guys, and welcome back to another speed build slash not so berry episode, but not really. Today we are doing a makeover of the 3 triplets rooms. So we have Leo, Ash, and we have Luna, and so I don't even know which boy I'm giving which bedroom yet. I obviously know which one is Luna's. Luna's is going to be in the treehouse. It's going to be the last one we do in this video. So you guys can help me decide in the comments whose bedroom should be whose, at least for the boys. So this room, help me decide, Ash or, Leo. Leo, right? Oh my god, I forgot their names. Jesus. I forget all my Sims names, like, maybe every single time I play. But that's like me in real life, honestly. I'm like really bad with names. I've always been bad with names. And so like it just makes sense that, yeah, I will forget my Sims names every time. Especially because it's not like, they're not like people I talk to every day, right? Not, you know, like eventually I will get someone's name in real life. It will take me a while, but eventually I'll get it. But like, you know, you know, Sims are different because they're not really there, so like it's a little different, you understand. But basically one room is like not necessarily preppy, it's just a little more like, I guess it's just very like neutral boyish room in my mind. So this one doesn't really have like too much of a theme. The next one is definitely more like rocker emo type, which I thought was kind of cool and different. So it's very dark. This one was like, this room is very me if I was a boy, I feel like. So it's like, I've got the pastels, I've got some like, I've got a lot of colors, I like that. So I feel like this one is very just, I guess more upbeat. We won't say preppy because it doesn't necessarily make it preppy, but it just looks a little more upbeat, less goth and emo, I guess. But yeah, so if you guys want to know what I've been up to, let me tell you, I'm freaking exhausted. I just moved apartments. If you don't follow me on Twitter, here's my moment for self-promo. Follow me on Twitter. And if you follow me on Twitter, you already know I've been moving, and I was supposed to move into a house a couple weeks ago, but that fell through. So now I went back to my old apartment, not like this specific apartment, but just like the complex. It's cheaper, and although it does feel like a bit of a downgrade because my other apartment was, I guess, aesthetically pleasing. It was more aesthetically nicer, I guess. It looked nicer on the inside. It had a bit more like luxury feel, I guess, on the inside, which was nice, but everything in that apartment was a piece of crap. Like the appliances didn't work, and I mean, it cost a lot of money to live there. I didn't realize how much it was gonna be. So now I moved back here. Now, it's not as nice looking, but things work. And if they don't work, the maintenance here fixes it in like 2 seconds. So like, A+ to these people here, it's cheaper also. Did I mention that? Yeah, but I basically am calling this apartment like a storage unit that I'm sleeping in. Because basically I'm keeping everything in boxes that I don't necessarily, or I don't like really need every single day. Like obviously I've unpacked all my computer stuff and, you know, my clothes and food and the kitchen, but like everything else, like little knickknacks and stuff like that, like they're all packed away. I'm not unpacking them. This is a storage unit basically for me that I'm living in until I can find a house to buy. So hopefully we'll find one. Because if I don't, I'm gonna lose my mind and I'm gonna rip my hair out. Believe me, I am refreshing, like, I have all these different, like, real estate pages open for, like, the neighborhoods that I want to, like, live in. And so I'm, like, refreshing them, like, 20 times a day. Because I'm like, oh, come on, something pop up, please. It's pretty stressful, I won't lie. But it's more stressful because it's literally just a waiting game. Which is the worst. I hate waiting. I'm so impatient. That is, like, my worst nightmare. I hate waiting. So yeah, that's where we are now. We're back in the old apartment. Back to good old reliable. I don't even know why I left in the first place, to be honest with you. Or no, I do. It was because they didn't have any openings. I should have just freaking stayed in my old apartment, guys. It was the cutest. Like, I lived by myself at that time, which was fine, don't get me wrong. But that apartment where it was located on this complex was like close to like the forest, and so it had a lot of bugs, like a lot of bugs, okay? And me alone plus bugs equals a freaking disaster, okay? I was having insane panic attacks every single day because I would see like these massive bugs and freak out. I think I have an actual like fear of bugs because it's just unnatural how terrified I am of them. You know, even bugs that like don't do anything to you, I'm like terrified. Like I'll start hyperventilating and crying. Like if I see a fly, I'm like hyperventilating. Like I can't do it. The only thing that I've kind of gotten a little bit like numb to is, and this is gonna sound crazy, but spiders, and not necessarily like the big, you know, freaking giant terrifying spiders, because like we don't mess with demons here, but like the little tiny baby ones, they're like all over the place. I can't do anything about them. Like they're always at like the very top of my wall where I can't reach them, or like they're just so tiny, and like I've kind of just become numb to them almost because there's just like, and they're there all the time. But I noticed that when I stopped trying to kill all the little baby spiders, that there were less of the other bugs. So like, you know, spiders eat other bugs, and so that's why I'm like, I'll leave them. They're like my guards for like the other bugs that I don't like. Okay, I'm sorry. How did I even get to this topic? Hello? What? Anyways, this is the second room that I've just totally breezed right through. This is the more like darker, not necessarily goth, but you know, just kind of more, I went for like, you see like the skateboards, got like skater emo type, I guess. I'm not really sure what I was going for here, but you can see a general theme. It's a little bit darker, so help me decide on which boy should get which room, who should be who, and we'll figure that out in the next episode. And then this room, this is the treehouse. So this is going to be Luna's little, I guess it's kind of like a house, honestly, but like it's just a room and a bathroom. But I did end up giving her a little cooler at the end so that she can get food without having to go all the way to the normal house and get food there. And now if she wants anything else, I think she's gonna have a problem because I'm not really sure how she's gonna get to it without leaving the treehouse, but like it's fine. I mean, it's not that deep, you know? So, and then look at the little Bumble in there. How freaking cute is that? Oh my god, it worked out so well. I was like, that is going in there because that is a little tiny Bumble and I'm obsessed. But yeah, we're gonna leave the little space thing in there. So Luna is not really the spacey type. Like we've had a couple of spacey types in the past, like with the mint generation and the yellow generation. They've all been a little bit, not necessarily spacey, but like sciencey, you know, logic-y. But she is going to be sporty and she's going to want to be a singer. So she's going to be like a bodybuilder and a singer, which is a very interesting combination, but I dig it. So I've put a lot of sporty things in here, a lot of like musical things. I didn't put like violins or anything because she's not going to use those, but you know, I put in the necessities. And anyway, so I gave her like a little journal and it's got like, wait, did I give her the music note one? I tried to put some color in here because like her color, you know, for the Not So Berry challenge is gray or silver. You know, that's what I'm going with. But I was like, I mean, if everything's gray, it's a little boring. So I tried to put some color in there. I wanted to stay true to her color, but I wanted to also give it some color. What, that sounds weird, but you know what I mean. Like I was just like, it's kind of like really boring if it's just gray everywhere. So I tried. I was like, let me just put some like pops of color in there so I just don't lose my mind. But I tried to keep the theme on point, if you feel me. But that little Bumble thing is killing me. I think it's so freaking cute. I feel like, I don't know if she's gonna get along with her brothers or not. I guess it just depends because they're both kind of, how do I say this without being too mean? I mean, they're both kind of a-holes. I mean, I'm just saying that. I mean, I'm just putting it like it is. But I don't know. I mean, they don't really have anything in common, and she's like I would imagine she would feel like she was adopted, because like she's not gonna fit into this family at all. I mean, the only thing is that she was born with the right color hair, but we are going to dye it now that she's a child. I know you guys have been waiting oh so patiently for it, and when I say patiently, I mean not so patiently. You guys have been yelling at me for a while, but I wanted to wait until she was at least a child before we changed it, because yes, she was born with the yellow hair like everybody else, but as she gets older, she realizes that she's not like everybody else in her family, so she's gonna change it. And so she's gonna change it to what she wants. But I am really excited to have like a sporty kind of girl, because I don't think I've really ever done that. So very fresh and funky and new, and I'm excited. And this is like a series, I cannot even believe how long the series has gone on, and I'm still interested. That says a lot. So a round of applause, honestly. Good for me. I always lose interest really fast, and so it's very, very nice that I'm still into this one. But anyways, I am finished with all the rooms. Let me know in the comments which boy you think should get which room. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you guys are having an awesome day, and I will see you all next time. Bye!